Hey YouTube, this is my Gladiator Beast deck. Look at the description for details, and here it goes. Morphing Jar. This card helps me replenish my hand after all that discarding from Herculenos, or after I start rushing my cards. This card can also be a downside because it can also refill your opponent's hand. But overall, it's a good card for this deck. 2 DD Crows. This card can remove cards from the opponent's graveyard, any card. So it's good against, let's say, zombies. Since they use the graveyards a lot, I can discard DD Crow to remove the monster they're about to resurrect. And it has many uses. 1 Sangan. It searches out almost every Gladiator Beast or DD Crow, Morphing Jar out from my deck, and I can also combo it with enemy controller, which attribute it, take that monster, search a monster from my deck to my hand. Breaker. When I summon him, he gets a counter. He gets 300 attack for every counter. Only one counter can only be placed on him. I can remove a counter to destroy a spell trap on the field. 1 Neo-Spacian Grandma. Basically, bounce their monster, add it to my hand, and then I can attack with Herculenos, and I can discard Grand Mole, negate a spell trap. 3 Gladiator Beast Bestiary. It's a breaker version of for Gladiator Beast. When he's tagged out, destroy a spell or trap, but there's a downside because if you summon him and the opponent has no spells or traps, you must destroy your own. 2 Gladiator Beast Laquerie. When he's tagged out, he becomes a 2100 beat stick, which can take down a lot of 4 stars or even maybe 5 or 6 stars. And he's also the efficient material for Herculenos. 2 Gladiator Beast Mamilo. This guy, when he's tagged out, I must destroy a face-up monster. I cannot destroy face-down. Although he has bad stats, he has a pretty good effect, so that's why I'm running 2. 2 Gladiator Beast Haplomus. When he's tagged out, he becomes a 2400 defense, but originally his defense is 2100, which is good anyways. 2 Gladiator Beast Esquire. When I tag him out, I can add any Gladiator Beast card, which includes spells, traps, and monsters with Gladiator Beast in the card name, to my hand. Gladiator Beast Darius, one of the best Gladiator Beast cards. Basically, I can tag him out from Gazeres, tag out Laquerie, special summon any Gladiator Beast from my deck, graveyard, and contact for Herculenos. Spells: 2 Gladiator Beast Proving Ground, 2 Shrinks, which I can decrease half their monster original's attack by half, and then if they attack me, I can activate it, which destroys their monster most of the time. 1 Mystical Space Specimen, spell and trap destruction. 1 Heavy Storm, spell and trap destruction. Smashing Ground. I run this over Lightning Vortex because Lightning Vortex discards 1 card, which is sometimes a big cost for me, and half the time I'm like on lower cards in hand, so this is a very good card for my deck. Brain Control, used against mirror matches or just take the monster for game break, and this card has 1 use of gains. Swords of Revealing Light, used for store. I can activate it, wait, build up cards, and then when time comes, I can start attacking them. 1 Monster Reborn, I can activate it, bring back a monster. It's our only monster resurrection card ever since September the 1st. 1 Cold Wave, I can activate this card when there's going to be a big play. I can activate it, Gazeres, bam, destroy the 2 spells or traps, and yeah. 2 Mind Crush, Trap Dust Shoot. These 2 cards combo well together. I can activate Trap Dust Shoot first, which enables me to look at their hand, and Mind Crush, what I think is a threat in their hand. This combo also works best when I flip Morphine and have these 2 set, which can also give me a huge advantage over my opponent. 3 Wabakus. I can use this card offensively and defensively. So if they attack me, I can activate it. My monster can be destroyed battle, I take no battle damage, and I can tag out. Or when I'm attacking and then my monster is equal to their monster's attack, I can activate this and attack. Their monster dies and my monster doesn't, and I can tag out. 2. Gladiator Beast War Chariot. This card, if I control a face-up Gladiator Beast monster, I can activate to negate spell monster effect, which is very good with a Herculenos on the field. Mirror Force, I consider this card as a staple, even though most people don't. I can activate it, kills all the monsters in attack. Torrential Tribute, activate it, destroy all monsters on the field when they summon a monster, which is a very good card. Bottomless, stop summons, and I main one because this card can be very useful at times, and it can help clear the field for my Glads to attack. Extra deck, Free Gaziris, uses Gladiator Beast Bestiary to contact fuse. This card, when it hits the field, destroy 2 cards on the field, up to 2 cards, so I don't need to destroy. When I attack, I can tag out to get out 2 monsters, normally Akuri and Darius, to special summon Herculenos. 2. Gladiator Beast Herculenos. Discard a card, you negate a spell or trap. 3000 beat stick, which is pretty hard. 1 Stardust Dragon, I can take their tuner, since I don't have any tuners in my deck or side deck, so I can use Brain Control, Enemy Controller, Monster Reborn, steal their tuner, and use Gaziris and one of their Krebons to make stuff. Gaia, this card is pretty easy to make for my deck since most of my monsters are 4-star. I can take one of their Krebons with my Lakuri, Synchro, Gaia, kill off their Stardust. Simple. 2 Red Dragon Archfiends, 3000 beat sticks. When they hit monster, at the end of the damage step, kill off all your opponent's defenses, which is very good when your opponent is cowering away. Colossal Fighter, this is a very good card. When he's destroyed by battle, I can special summon any warrior from both graveyards, and he also gains 100 attack for every warrior in both graveyards. But his effectiveness includes himself when I special summon a monster, which is also very. 2 Enemy Controllers and 2 Book of Moons. These cards I main in during round 2, just to stop some of the big plays such as Dark Arm, Enemy Controller to take their tuner for this turn, and I can also stop big plays, as I've mentioned before. Vortex against Swarm decks such as 6 Samurais and Giant Trinade. If I see my opponent setting lots of spells and traps or using Little City or Gadget Oppression, I can main this, return the skill drains, rivalries, royal oppression, so I can attack. 2 Dust Tornadoes for the exact same reasons Giant Trinade. Activate, destroy the royal oppression, royal decrees. I can chain it to royal decree, and skill drains, rivalry. 2 Shadow and Prism Mirrors against Telidad. Basically indicates they're malicious, Krebons, Spirit Reapers if they use them, and Diamond Dude. 2 Phoenix Wind Blasters. This card is very annoying as it returns a card on my opponent's side of the field back to the top of the deck. I normally main this if I start seeing big plays that they're gonna do or see something repetitive. I just main it, activate during that time, and screw them over. 2 Compulsories. I main this when I'm versing Synchros or fusion based decks such as No City, and it just returns their monster, which pisses them off. And Stardust cannot negate these, which is also A+ cards. And 1 more Bottomless in my side deck, just in case my other deck the deck I'm versing is very fast. I just set it, activate it, destroy, remove one of their monsters. Okay, YouTube, this is my Gladiator Beast deck, and comment and rate and help me out here. Thank you.